Hello, Frogger. Hello, Keaton. Welcome to the show, you guys. Look at our new display case. How do you guys... Hey, a wizard is never late. What do you guys think? Except for that piece sold, so that one's missing. But that's our new display case setup right now. Thank you, Frogger. We got some more over here, too. Hello, ABH. Hello, ABI. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's see. Yep, we got it. The office is deep cleaned right now. Okay, Best Wex, welcome to the show, everybody. How you guys doing? Be my guest. Let's start off with some Dominican amber, various pieces at various prices. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, this piece right here, Dominican amber, 20 million years old. This one's at 75. What is in it? Ooh, a swarm of beetles. Let's see. Let's see, Dominican amber, $75. Is that a moving air bubble? Is that an enhydro? Do I have clear yellow ones? Yes, we have a lot of clear yellow amber. With or without insects? ABH, do you want clear yellow amber with or without insects? We are looking at Dominican amber. This one is also at 75. Yeah, in fact, we are looking at very good clear yellow. Ooh. Clear yellow amber with insects. This one looks beautiful. Becca, awesome. Thank you. Becca, are you going to post them on our subreddit, Amber with Insects? r/Amber with Insects. Ooh, 75 for a very clear termite, but his abdomen is completely see-through. It's a beautiful piece. It's a really pretty piece right here. This one's Dominican amber, 20 million years old. Becca, awesome. I can't wait to see him. Our subreddit's pretty fun, pretty active. Is that a weevil? Ooh, there might be a little weevil right here. Ah, he's got a long nose. That could be a little weevil. That's piece number 2 at 75. I think somebody, ooh, this one's at 100. Jasmine, welcome to the show. Jasmine with your piece. Jasmine has one of the coolest pieces out there. 2 stingless bees at 100. Somebody on the comments was asking for stingless bees. So you guys, bees in amber happen a lot in the Dominican Republic amber. And they are a species most commonly known as stingless bees. Stingless bees are 1, 2. These guys you see here with short antenna, cute little eyes, and they actually used the amber to build their beehives. So they are often found in amber. This piece is at 100. First person to say takes any piece they see. All this stuff is mined out of the earth in their respective countries. This one being from the Dominican Republic. And I'm going to microscope this one. Stingless bees are probably the most flagship species from the Dominican Republic amber. And who wouldn't want a bee in amber? Out of all the species, probably one of the cutest, nicest species. Look, it looks just like from that Disney show, Bees. Pidgey, yeah, I mean, you can find it in the raw, like that's what it looks like when it's raw. Shipping through Global Post. Pidgey, they can be found in 5 different countries. There's five main countries where amber can be found. This one is at 75 as well. Ooh. Oh, that's a beautiful cranefly right there. That's a beautiful piece. That's a cranefly. It is the same species that they use in Jurassic Park. Oh, look, and a moving enhydro. This piece is at 75. A rainy day cranefly. Not bad. Wow, pretty beautiful piece. That's a really nice one. This one's at 75. Jasmine, read my comment. Clear petals, flower petals, literally like water. That's cool. Flower petals are absolutely found in amber. Oh, speaking of flowers, this one is. Can they be found in the USA? This one's at 150. This is probably a pretty nice one. Certain places in the USA have amber, but there's small amounts of amber, like Sayreville, New Jersey. Jasmine, post pictures of it. Post it on our Reddit, on our subreddit, r/amberwithinsects. Wow, look at this. This looks like it could be a mosquito or a fungus gnat that is laying eggs, possibly. Wow, is that thing actually laying eggs? Do you still do copal? Best wax, yes. In fact, I have an order being worked on in Colombia right now. They're polishing up a big order for me. I bought a couple kilos that we're gonna get. So, best wax, I would say within 1 month, maybe more. We're gonna get a whole fresh lot. So if you wanna wait, I think your patience will be rewarded. Okay, guys, Amber Collector, we just logged on. We just started our live. What are we looking at here? That looks like a mosquito. Somebody's calling me on WhatsApp. Yeah, right. Jasmine, make sure you post it to our subreddit. And then, oh, in this piece here, what is this? I think oh, look at that. That is definitely a flower. Oh, wow. A flower with multiple stamens. That's a beautiful piece. Let me go get a flashlight and that's a really nice one. I'm gonna get a flashlight. I'll be right back. Nobody got this one yet. What's up, Keith? Welcome to the show. I don't think anybody got this one. Did anybody take this one? Nope. Looks like we got a flower and possibly a mosquito or a fungus gnat laying eggs. 120 on this one. I thought it was 150. It's actually 120. Alive. Hey, yo, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the show. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so... yeah, this one's on the higher end. Look at that beautiful flower petal. Ooh, there's some nice colors in this piece too. Wow. Look at how clear this guy is. Is that with its ovipositor? This thing might have actually been in the process of laying eggs.
Forever, but got it.
Thanks. Thank you, babes. Love you, babes.
Love you.
What is a big... okay. Is that what's below it? Oh wait, what do you mean? Ashley, what? What's below it? Mosquito, I think it's a mosquito. Looks like. Yes, I did get fresh coffee. It's been a long day. What is that? That definitely deserves some investigation. What is going on here? It looks like its ovipositor is extended, which means it's pregnant and about to lay eggs. That's actually quite rare. A mosquito. Grasping tail. Can you elaborate on that, Keith? Or the little round things under that? Oh, I think that's an air bubble, but that could be an egg, I guess. Like it could be eggs that floated off. But I think it's an air bubble. Keith, can you elaborate on the grasping tail? Interesting one. They use the claw to hang onto a male. Okay. Do they use it to give birth or not? Because if so, that might just mean that it could have been in the mood. That's a new way to try to escape the amber. And then male. Ah, okay. Alive. You can get that one. In fact, all of these are on. All of these are available, and every piece today is gonna come with a free Dominican gift of some sort. So Alive, if you want that one, you got to be the first person to say take. Say take if you want this one for 120, and it's yours with the male grasping claw. Say take, and this one's yours. And are there any $50 pieces? Yes, yes, yes. Dominican. We have 55s in Dominican. We also have some Dominican bracelets. Oh, the mantis find its owner. In fact, I don't think so. We have both these kind of bracelets too. Actually, these have been hidden for a while. These are at 35 if anybody wants a half. Yvonne, take on that one? Let me make sure. Did it? I don't want to show the carts. No, I'll show the carts, whatever. Jasmine, I think, got one of the best pieces ever. Swarm with hair. Oh, I think that's the only one that didn't get invoiced. I think the rest of them got invoiced. It probably did. So Yvonne, I can't get it to you unless after we ship tomorrow, if somehow it survives shipping and it didn't get paid. If it didn't get paid, then I will give it to you. And these are at 35 if anybody wants this, and we're gonna do $55 pieces as well. Alan, sorry, I see your question. Let me get to you in a sec. Trent, welcome to the show. Okay, so Alan, sorry, the beetle in the last live, and Silas personal collection top 3. I mean, I could show you guys. It's a bit subjective, but like that's some of my best red amber. Here, for example, that's some amazing pieces of red amber. 100% natural color, made by Mother Nature. The personal collection top 3. I can just show you really good ones as we go. The beetle from last live, Alansari. Oh, I think I know which beetle you're talking about. The small red one? No, I don't think so. I think... No, I can't. I'm not going to discount any of these. I think this one's... I think it's at 190 and it's going to be firm. I think it's at 190 firm. And then blue. There's different prices on all of these. The blue, I have to price these out, but I think the blue's at $20 a gram. I think I gotta check. Oh my god, these are two of my best blues. In fact, this one, these are both in the book that I wrote. AAA blue. This one's this one especially is AAA blue because this one has more black detritus inside, which is lower grade. Let me pull this one out and see. This is the best blue I've had for probably about 2 years. I have not been able to get a piece that surpasses this one. This one's just really, really good. Especially, wait, watch this, watch this. Because you know how blue is supposed to be shown on a black background? If you actually put this in a black background like this, watch how blue this is gonna be. Well, this one's... The camera's not doing it justice right now, but it's really, really, really blue. On all sides. That's a beautiful one. Let me weigh this one out and get a price on it. I think this is at 460. I'm selling it. I'm gonna try and get another one, but I'm letting this one go. 460 for this one. And then the other one is actually the exact same price. 460 for both, for either one. I'd say this one is a much higher grade. This one has more mixed colors and even might be more beautiful if you like various colors, but this one takes the cake for me. Yeah, this one's very, very blue. 460 for either of them. And I have lots of smaller blues too, if you want to see some smaller ones. Trent Palmer, yeah, I got tons more raw. Tons more raw. First, I think Alansari was asking about a beetle yesterday, which I think was in our... It was in our Myanmar 75s or our 55s. It was in one of these two. I think we're gonna do a quick look through these because Alansari, you wanted to see the beetle, right? Alansari, let's see if we can find the beetle that we were looking at yesterday. Do you remember what price range it was in, Alansari? Jasmine, go ahead. Post all you want too. Post tons on the subreddit if you like. These are all 55 each. 50 or 45. I might have been in the 45s. Actually, I get a feeling like it was in the 45. We're gonna go to the 45s. I think it was in here. We're gonna do the 45s. Yeah, this was the same ones that we were doing before. Piece number 1, 2. Hold on, I gotta fix my camera. Camera's acting funny about something. Well, my camera's acting. Burmese amber is Myanmar amber. Burma and Myanmar are the same country. Termite here. These are all at 45 each. First one to say take takes it on any piece, and we're looking for a beetle that we had before. That's a beetle right there. That's a plant hopper right there. Bigger beetle, was it that one? Big cockroach. That's a very pretty one. Hello, Ryan Mousekopf. Welcome to the show. Piece number 11, 3 beetles. Almost looks like the Beatles album cover. I don't know if I see a beetle in here though. Was this it? Oh, here's a good one though. I'll show you number 5 in a second. This is number 14. 14 here has... 14 here is a cabochon with a clear, large female warrior ant right in the middle of it. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Yvonne takes this one. Good take. This one's going to you. Let me get my muffin tin. Yvonne takes this one. Good take, Yvonne. For anybody else who wants to take a piece, first one to say take, takes it. Burmese ant. There were moths back in this day. We do find moths sometimes, and we've had some incredible ones come through the office and find homes. Drop a comment if you guys have a moth from amber bugs in your collection, because I know a few of them do. Becca, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, you definitely have a couple moths. I remember that. All right, next one up. That was a female warrior ant for Yvonne. And in the same vein, look at this one. Another cabochon that looks really good for making jewelry. See the roach? Oh yes, and somebody asked to see number 5. It's a big ant, looks a little see-through. Interesting. First number 5 because somebody was asking, and then the roach up next. I think ABI. Were you watching? Were you asking to see number 5? Looks like a small fly in a clear cab. This one's a cabochon, good for jewelry. If you like a fly in your amber, this is a good one. And the roach, Keith, this is my favorite one on the table. Very big, most of the roach. It's not full body, but it's most of its body. And beautiful antenna. And look at this one, like, this is like the most natural view, like what it looks like in real life. I think Jewelry Forever gets the drop on this one. Jewelry Forever takes this. A big, beautiful roach. A cockroach, Blatodier. ABI, the Poo and Amber, that one that I posted about on my page has sold. Jewelry Forever, very good take. This one's going to you. Jewelry Forever, this one is in your cart. Number 2. I know I hate roaches as well, but mostly the second one. Number 2, a little. Oh, I think, is that a mosquito or a fungus gnat? That might be a fungus gnat. Or a mosquito. That is a fly right there. We can, check something real quick on our insect identification chart. Dun 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 dun. Mosquito head. Mosquito. Gross mosquito head. Housefly head. The moth antennae are more fuzzy. And it's a pretty rudimentary chart, but it doesn't say what I was looking for, so we'll see. Next piece, another cab, another roach. No, I don't sell the poster, but I think I bought it on Amazon.com, so it should be. If you Google insect identification poster, it should appear on Amazon. Number 11. This one here, 3 beetles here. 4 ABH. Do you like beetles? Three beetles, very cryptic. Oh, look, there's a spider. A surprise spider. Al-Ansari, Instagram, a picture of the beetle. Let me see. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's in the 75s, I believe. I think I know exactly where he is. Minty take on the 3 beetles with the spider. Excellent, Minty. This one's going to you. Good take. 4 ABH. Minty got the drop on this one. For ABH, I see you on take number 2. That one's going to you. That one is going to you. And I think I know exactly where to find that beetle. Thank you for screenshotting it. With the free Dominican, absolutely. In fact, I owe everybody a free Dominican piece because everybody will get a free Dominican piece, but I'm not going to choose them here on the live. Maybe I'll do it in a minute, but not right now. Because I got some requests to get to. But everybody will get a free Dominican piece of amber with their order. $75. Oh, maybe it's not in this box, huh? Here's a big beetle. ABI, yes, even you. Everybody who's ordering today. Actually, might not be in the 75s. Oh, here's a coffee amber for 112 because somebody was asking me for coffee amber earlier. Actually, I think I need to find another box. The beetle is not in this one, but let me show you this piece. For ABH, I'll show you coffee amber in a second. It's known as root amber. This beetle's at 100. This beetle's probably, ooh, lots of flow lines. And then there's the beetle's butt right where it reached the edge of the amber. Whoa, this one's at 100. This is a really good beetle. That is a beautiful one. It's mooning the camera. It is. Look at the flow lines on this. Let me get it. Let me get the UV light. Lots of little flow lines on this one. This one's at 100. And I think, let's see, where is that piece? I know it's around here somewhere. There's some good 55s in here. There's some really good 55s. Look at that ant. You guys see that ant right there? These are at 55 each. We can go through this if you guys want. Although I think somebody made a request. Oh, somebody asked for raw amber too. Are you still here? Huh, but I don't see that piece. We can do that after raw amber. All right, Trent, we'll do raw amber in a second if we don't find this beetle. Speaking of wings, this one is at 300. This is a very special one at 300. This is Dominican amber, 20 million years old, Dominican Republic. And since somebody mentioned wings, another red. Do you care what country it's from? This one's at 300. This is an amazing piece full of termite wings. Actually, I'm not, actually I think they're bigger than termite wings. The species actually unidentified. Keith and Amber Collector, I need your expertise here. What kind of wings are these? They're bigger and stronger than termite wings, and there's a lot of them. This piece is really nice, and it's at 300. Yeah, those are not termite wings. Those are big, strong wings. But none of them carry their owner's body. Look at that. That's a beautiful piece, and it's a big, thick piece too. Trent, for insects, yellow amber is just a little bit better than red amber. And I'd say you'd have a lot more options if you don't look for red. You can find insects in red amber, but it's a little bit less likely. It just seems to be that way. It's much more rare to get insects in red amber. I'd go with yellow. This one's at 300 if anybody wants it. That's an amazing piece. Keith Sturgeon, big lace wings? I don't know. I'd have to do some research on this one. Yeah, it's hard to say. I think they look more like mantis wings, like what Drowning in It is saying, because they're very like very like full, for lack of a better word. They're like very, they're not thin with a bunch of little lacy veins. They're like super full and thick. Okay, yeah, if you want to try and find insects in a piece, I'll try and find you the best piece we can. The body's all gone. None of the bodies remain from this piece. That's why we don't know exactly what species it is, because it's a swarm of wings. It definitely looks like a social insect, because mantises are not as social, and this has a lot of wings. It looks like there was a lot of these insects above this, whatever was happening. It's a beautiful piece. I really can't recommend this one enough. That one's at 300. I don't know about this beetle. I've been looking for it, can't find it. Okay, so we're gonna go to raw amber because I could not find that beetle. Beetle is missing, don't know where it is. Sorry, maybe we'll find it later. Let's see, raw amber. Okay, so we actually organized our raws quite a bit. As you might notice, it's a lot cleaner here. In fact, the office has undergone a deep clean this weekend. So this is good colors. This is not what you want for insects because these colors are not as translucent. They're nice and like milky, which is really fun to polish, but you can't find insects in a piece like this because not as translucent. So what you're gonna want is either we have Baltic or Dominican amber. Both are good. I'd say Dominican amber is better for finding insects, so I probably should just stick to this. This is Dominican amber. Let's get a flashlight. And let's get a scale. Where's our scale? There's our scale. 90 cents a gram. Well, that's fine. Thank you, Guthrin. And the office has been swept and vacuumed into every single nook and cranny. So let's see. So for finding insects, here's how it works. In the Dominican Republic, they find this, they put a flashlight up to it and they look, do I see a big black thing in the middle of here? If that's what you're looking for, is to try and see if you can see some sort of black specks. And what they do is that they'll cut it open. Like, see this piece? Big chunk? They cracked it open with like a machete so they could look into it. So you can actually see into this pretty well. And I would say this one has a weird string of bubbles in it. This one actually looks like it has a whole bunch of really straight up and down strings of bubbles, so it's an interesting one to say the least. This one could be an interesting polish, although I don't see insects per se. I do see those weird bubbles. Did I read Alan Sari's take? No, sir. Which one did he get? Alan Sari? Take 190 red amber? Oh, Alan Sari. Okay, very good. That one's going to you. And this one is going to be $66. Alan Sari, let me go get your red amber. This one's 66. There's a weird string of bubbles at the bottom of this. Can you guys see that? All those up and down bubbles that catch the light. Alan, sorry, I'm gonna go get your piece right after this. Something weird about this piece. All right, so Alan, sorry, has got a top shelf red. Very nice take. From the top shelf, Alan Sari's red amber. And now the display case now has two. The display case is definitely missing some space now, but there is no other red amber to replace it with. That stuff is pretty rare. So Alan Sari, very good take. The smaller one's at 150. It has insects inside of it. Small insects, but but insects are very rare in red amber. Smaller ones at 150. That one is going to you. Very good take. The smaller red is at 150 if you want it, and it does have some insects inside. I could take it out and show you a little closer if you want. Let me know if you want to see that one closer. I'll show it to you. Otherwise, okay, so back to the raw. If we can find a piece that's not cleaved open on one side, that's better for searching for insects. Like this one. This one seems like actually be pretty good. I see a lot of bubbles inside of this one. There's only this one little window where they looked into it, so they can't see it completely. Looks pretty clear, semi-red color. So it's kind of that red that you want, but it's going to be yellow on the inside and red on the outside, which is good. And it's a pretty small piece. It's going to be $11. So this one's at 11, and it'll probably be a pretty easy polish job too. You could just polish up this. Trent takes this one. Trent, you want to see some more too? I can show some more. And of course this will be shipping with your cart. Batman. Hello. This will be shipping with your cart. No extra shipping fee. Dominican raw. If you want, you can get Dominican and Baltic raw, so you can have two different types of amber. Which we're spoiled, we can do that. I don't know if there's another store in the entire planet that can do that. Take raw piece in the baggie. Wait, are you talking about this one? Because this one is coffee amber. Trent, what'd you get? Didn't you get something Saturday, Trent? In the box? Somebody wanted to see that coffee amber as well. In the baggie. This one? Yvonne knows that I bag up the good ones. Trent, 2 large raw. Yeah, it's somewhere up there with those orders. If you want to see it, I can show you. Oh yeah, Trent, I see. I remember what you got yesterday. Yvonne takes this one, so it's probably going to be like $5 in good color. $4 and color wise, oh, it looks pretty red. Yvonne takes this one. There's a lot of tricks to my show. The secret with the baggie is one of them, and the biggest secret, I don't know if I should tell you, but it won't be a secret. It's not a secret. The biggest tip is if I say ooh on a piece, get ready because it's probably a really good one. Dominican raw, $4. That's your biggest hint on this show. That's when people start fighting over pieces. One long display, Al-Ansari, absolutely. I see you say museum grade. Yeah, museum grade means that it's a really quality piece, but it also has a museum grade price. The ooh usually means that we found a good piece in a cheaper lot. So it usually indicates that it's a really low price for a high quality piece. And that happens a lot when we get new shipments of insects in and we're just seeing them all for the first time together. That's when we like find them. You know what I mean? So that's the tip on that. The raw black amber. Oh, and Trent, you wanted to see what you got the other day. Where is it? Wait, Trent, where's your piece? We didn't ship it. Did we? Trent, did you get yours last week? Did we ship it already? Because we ship on Friday. Did you get yours last week? Because we would have shipped it out on Friday. I don't see your cart here. Oh, there it is. Never mind. There it is. This one. Okay, so both of these are Baltic, which can have insects. Red amber is not necessarily bad for insects. It's just not as common to have it. So this one, it's clear enough that it's very clear. It's clear enough that if there's insects, you can see them. So that's the most important thing. That should be fine for insects. And I remember this one. That's really good for insects. That's a really good one for insects. And there's no cleavage anywhere on these, so that means nobody has ever peered inside. Nobody has ever peered inside. If there's a freaking lizard in here, not a single human has had the chance to see it yet. So, Trent, that's yours. They're both good for insects, and the red one should be really beautiful color too. Maybe a couple more Dominican. Let me see. This piece, that's a pretty good candidate for being clear and yellow. It's a pretty good candidate. You got a couple flat surfaces, like you could polish that surface and have a beautiful window looking in. The black one on the left, oh yeah, I see it. This one, ABI. This one, I will say, that's Indonesian amber. That snuck in here. Beautiful color, sure, but Indonesian amber is the lowest quality one. It's not supposed to be in here. This is not like the others. But I can sell it to you if you want. It's going to be cheap. This piece here is $18. This one's $18 for this. ABI, the Indonesian amber. Like I said, beautiful colors, right? But this stuff goes at like 50 cents a gram or something. It's $15 for this one's a bit bigger than the other, bigger and cheaper than the other Dominican ones. This one's at 15. It's a lower quality amber. You definitely can't make like a Mizbah out of this. Well, you can, but it'll craze. So you can have it if you want. Take it at $10 if you want. Take it at $10, but it's not. It doesn't get my recommendation. Here's one that's so clear you can actually see through both sides, so you already know there's not insects in there. So that one does not get the... It's beautiful to polish, but I don't think you should search for insects in that one. Maybe... This one could be a gamble. Looks like a mid-grade piece. ABI, take for 10. All right, this one's going to you for 10. This one here is at $12. That's a gamble. Not good, not bad. ABI, I'm going to put this $10 Indonesian in your cart. Trent, take 2. This one at, what was it, 12, was it? 12, yeah. Take 12. Oh, yeah, take 12. This one's going in your cart. I'm going to go write you down. One more, please. Absolutely. Let's find you a good candidate. Oh, this is a great candidate. No cleavage, so nobody has ever even looked at one window inside of this. It's a bit awkward shape, though. It's not the best shape. So, Trent is not the best shape, so just so you know. Trent, how experienced are you with polishing? This one's at 16. ABI, yeah, I'll ship with Al Ansari. It's for everybody who ships with Al Ansari together, it's $10 shipping each, just so you know. Trent, not at all? Okay, so here's a little pro tip. Just so you know, a flat surface is easier to polish than a rounded surface, just because it's easier to work with. So this is a bit rounded, could be a bit tricky. Whereas this one, imagine my hand is sandpaper. So you get that whole surface and just boom, you can just polish that whole surface in one go. Whereas one like this is a little more tricky. No big deal, is a little more expert, but you know, you still can just find where it's convenient and do that. But Yeah, this one a little trickier. If you want to put it back, that's totally fine. But also, you can still just find the angle that's easiest to work with and just go with it from there. Yes, please. Okay, so what, this one's in your cart? No, you just got the 12 previous. You want the flat one? Okay, let's find you. You didn't get this one, right? This is Dominican, William, yes. We want flat one that still could hold some secrets. This one's too clear. See, that's a pretty flat surface, but they've already cut it open and looked inside, and you can see through it. There's a few bubbles, so probably not much mystery to find. Too lumpy. Kind of medium. I don't think it qualifies as the flat surface. Dominican amber, 90 cents a gram. This one could, I'd say the surface is flat enough. Yeah, because it'll flatten down as you go. Some cool colors in this one. Can we see if it's clear? I think it's pretty clear. This one, I think this one will be flat enough. It's not perfectly flat, but as you go, it'll flatten itself out. So that's not too bad to work with. This one's a bit chunkier. It's gonna be Jewelry Forever takes this one. This one's 38 grams, 90 cents a gram. That puts it at $34. Jewelry Forever gets this one. Let me go put it in your cart. Good take. That one's in your cart. Ali Pal, you just got your slabs? Awesome. The blue Indo, right? How nice is that stuff in real life? Good candidate for insects, but no, actually not. Little Susie, hello. How you doing? That one, no. This one's pretty red. Red skin, yellow inside. I can already see there's no insects. Yeah, you're welcome, Trent. We don't rush on this show. That one's got crazy red skin. That one's got a lot of bubbles. Somebody's probably gonna like this one. Little Susie doing good, thank you. That one's got good color, but the color is on the skin. It's yellow inside. So when you get rid of the skin, the color will disappear. But you only polish half the piece, like polish the flat sides, keep the round sides, so the color will still be on the round sides, and you'll get this half and half. It'll still have the red color as long as you don't polish it 100%. Just keep some of the skin on, which is easy. This one's 11 grams, making it $9. This one's $9, so that's a really good piece right there. And look, it's really clear, so if there's something inside, you will be able to see it. So I would say, like, polish this side, because see how flat that one is? Easy peasy. This one you could do as well, and then keep the rest of it raw, and you'll have this beautiful window looking inside, and the red from here still keeping the color. Tammy, I see you. Let me get that in a second. Let me just put this in Trent's cart. Take the other red that I had. What was the other red that I had? This one. Trent, yeah, you have three good ones for finding insects. This one's also $9. Oh, and here's oh no, here, this is the red. Actually, This is a different red. This is the one that I had before, and this one is $7 actually. So this is I think this is the one you actually claimed. Tammy takes this one. I think Becca gets this one. Tammy, Becca said take second, so in the order that it came in was Tammy gets this one, Becca gets this one. Cheapest thing somebody can buy from me is probably just some small raw ambers. So Tammy gets this one. Let me write you down. Tammy. $7. Bekoshka. Becky, is that Russian? Bekoshka? I think 7 as well. Yeah. Alright, both of these go in your cart. Bekat. I don't get Bekat, but I know a little bit of Russian because I have a friend who is Russian, so he taught me a lot of stuff. This one looks pretty red as well. This one looks pretty red as well. This one actually looks like a pretty good red. 9 grams. 9 grams for $9 for this one. 10 grams, $9. That one looks pretty fun. That's a good red color. And let's see, any other sleepers? That one's pretty red. Some sleepy reds in here. $7 for this one. And I think that's going to be it for Dominican raw. ABI, didn't you want to see the black raw, you said? All right, these guys are going back. Unique way of displaying slabs? Yeah, does anybody have a unique way of displaying slabs? In case anybody here wants super high-end raw amber, these colors of Baltic amber are really high-end. These go at 2 a gram. You get some crazy beautiful colors. No insects, but really nice colors. Ali Pao, what I would do is take a picture of it and then put it through ChatGPT and ask it how to make a cooler display. Because ChatGPT was instrumental in that display up there for multiple iterations of it too. But ChatGPT, like I just took a picture of my office walls before we converted it. I said make it look like a museum, and man, did it do a good job. Butterscotch. Dude, I never did therapy in my life, but ChatGPT's like almost a therapist to me. It is a little bit weird, but it's pretty good. Sometimes it kind of agrees with you too much, though. Tammy, ChatGPT, it is an app. Yeah, you can download it. It's an AI. That's a crazy beautiful one. I do pay for the higher version. Okay, so requests. Any requests right now? I think ABI, you were asking to see a certain kind of raw, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, how it annoyed you? What did it do? Okay, so I came up with like another Amberman superhero, supervillain story. And I asked ChatGPT to illustrate it. The story is like this. This is Amberman. And this is Enhydro Man, his arch nemesis. And Enhydro Man has an enhydro amber ring. Whoa, that was crazy. I didn't know I could do that. With a virus inside of it. And Enhydro Man can break his enhydro ring to release the virus upon the world. Amber Man's like, no, don't do it. And then does Enhydro Man do it? Does he release the zombie virus? Boom! Of course he does. Ron, the oldest thing I have, out of curiosity, is all of my Burmese amber, which is 100 million years old. So, like these guys here, these insects here, yeah, ask it to display slabs. Like these guys here are 100 million years old from the time of the dinosaurs. Is that a moving in hydro? Nope. Museum grade coffee colored amber right here. I think I gotta get curtains for this window because when the sun's blaring through it messes up my lighting. Oh, this one's like got glitter on it. This one's at 112 if anybody wants it. My coffee colored amber. This one looks like it has glitter inside. This is what happens when amber is made, when amber is made by tree roots. For ABH, this is called root amber or coffee amber, and it's from Myanmar, or sorry, should I say from Burma, and it's from Burma, and it's called root amber because it's made by the roots. This one's at 112, and this is my personal collection one. I have more. Somewhere here. These ones are lesser grade. eBay has it for 20. Yeah, but the eBay one is gonna look like this. It's gonna be small and it's gonna be like darker. Whereas the personal collection here is way more of the root color. Ali Pao, have you seen the rings? We're almost sold out, but we have insect and amber rings. Frogger, take on which one? The personal collection one? Ooh, this one's nice too. This one's really nice too. Frogger, very good take. That is a beautiful piece. This one has glitter on it. Like, theoretically speaking, obviously it's not man-made glitter. There it is. Look at the sun's doing it justice. That's a beautiful one. Ali Pao, no new rings. I have a Laramar amber bracelet at 35. Do you like those? All right, let me show you my Dominican amber bracelets. Both of these are sort of new options. $35 for these guys. And we have two versions. We have the stretchies. We have the stretchies and we have the adjustables. Ali Pal, there's quite a few available. Say take on which one you want. Adjustable. All right, Ali Pal, this one's going to you. Wow, look at how beautifully it shines in the sun. It is a beautiful bracelet. This one's going to you. ABI, good night. Your invoice will come out tonight. We'll ship with Al Ansari once the previous package arrives. Jacob, you'll take adjustable. Okay, a big one. This one's bigger. That one's bigger. So Ali Pal, this one's going to you. Jacob, next one's going to you. Ali Pal, the queen of jewelry. You have a lot of good amber jewelry. Jacob McKay. This one's going to you. Logan, the above average. Welcome to the show. How you doing? Jacob McKay, this one is going to you. Nice, Ali. Oh, let me just get another one of these. Wherever that went, there it is. Logan, the above average, doing good, thank you. Just starting work. Actually, I've been working all day, but just starting the live stream. Ali Pao, your spider ring was beautiful. Now that I think about it, I remember that. We have those bracelets, and we have these ones, also Dominican amber at 30. A little bit smaller, sphere beads, which makes them just a little bit finer work, so to speak. It takes a little bit more, little bit more time and effort to make sphere beads than the natural shaped beads of the previous bracelets. These ones are at 30, and we have a number of these available. Can I show it on? Yeah, absolutely. This one's a little bit big for me, and it's adjustable. Ali Pao, take. This one's going to you. Very nice. Perfect. Amber jewelry is so underrated in my opinion. You do not see enough people out there with amber jewelry on. Do you guys, when you wear the amber jewelry that you get from me, do you guys ever get comments on it? Any other takes on these bracelets? Ali Pao, oh really? I know amber jewelry is so underrated. Nobody has it. And it's like, it's really one of a kind. Tammy, take an adjustable too. Excellent. This, let me get you. I like this one. This one's going to you. Becca, awesome. Tammy. Like, I've never seen somebody wearing Burmese amber in the wild. Obviously, I've worn it and I've sold it to people and I've seen them wearing the stuff that I sold them, but I've never seen Burmese amber in the wild, ever. Kellen, welcome to the show. Absolutely. And Kellen, I believe this is your first purchase from me, if I'm not mistaken, so I will need your email address. Kellen, thank you for your first claim. If you've been to so many lives, you probably know the spiel. Please DM me your email address. I'll invoice you tonight after the live, and I'll ship tomorrow, because we ship on Tuesday and Friday. Brian Sweeney, amber is good in Poland. It's Baltic amber. And that's a hot spot for amber, and they have multiple markets there, so you should see some really cool stuff in amber. Kellen, thank you very much. This one's going to you. Last chance on taking these, if you guys want any of these. Hey, Brian Sweeney, you're in the United States, right? So you flying over to Poland? Wise Owl, welcome to the show. Good to have you here. Ali Pao, okay, take on this one too. And Ali Pao, you're getting actually 2 versions. These are 30 each because Ali Pao, the first one has a wooden bead, and the second one has an amber bead. So it's 2 slightly different versions. Very similar, but slightly different. Kellen, thank you very much. Invoice coming out after the show. Oh, Brian Sweeney, I wish I could join. So Becca, this one's already in your cart, and I think you just took another one, right? I think you just took this one. Can you confirm that with me? Oh, wait, sorry. Becca, you just got... You just have the raw. That was Ali Pao's bracelet. My bad. That's Ali Pao's bracelet. Whoops. Becca just has the raw. Becca, you just have this one. That was my mistake. I accidentally put it in the wrong cart. So that's your cart, Becca. And then Ali Pao. Ali Pao, this is your cart so far. And let me scroll up and see if you got that other one. Glad I got one. Twins, okay. Alright, twins are going to you. They're like twins, but brother and sister. To trade, I will for 2 raw. If someone wants to trade, Kellen, yours has amber beads. Kellen, yours has all amber. Man, look at how those shine in the sun. Man, that's nice. You're welcome, Kellen. Enjoy. Last call on those bracelets, last chance. And those are tucked away for another day. Last chance on these bracelets as well. Thanks for the gifts, Grim Girl. Welcome to the show. Always good to have you here. One less red piece in the top shelf red display case. As that museum grade piece went to... for ABH, I believe. No, it was Al Ansari. Went to Al Ansari. Logan, the above average. Yes, we can. Do you mean in insects with amber or raw in amber? Or anything else? Because we have a lot of pieces in that price range. Ali Pao. The Laramar are not sold out. No, we still have a lot of Laramar bracelets left. These ones are at 35. Some chunkier ones, some little smaller ones. And like I said, we got 2 styles. We have the adjustable, the stretchy and the adjustable kind. These are 35 each. Not sold out. We have quite a few of these left. Adjustable, one more chunky. Probably that one, but let me just check. This one. I like this one for you. With insects and all the goodies. Logan, the above average. Okay, so let me see if I got a bigger one than that. Yeah, actually this one, yeah, they're basically the same size. One adjustable for Frogger, absolutely. And I think these are actually my last 2 adjustables and the rest are stretchy. No, one more small adjustable. This is like an extra small. So the chunkier one is going to Ali Pao. Because I think... Yeah, Ali Pao, and then Frogger gets this one, and then sorry, Wise Owl. Oh, Wise Owl, this last one can go for you if you want the small one. So Ali Pao, this chunky's going to you. Frogger, this next one's going to you. Dominican Laramar bracelet. And Wise Owl, this last one's going to you. Actually, we have... Oh, actually, I lied. We have 2 more adjustables over here. So Wise Owl, the small one's going to you unless you want more of a medium one. Though I think all 3 of these are on the smaller side. So 2 adjustables left, and a number of stretchy ones. And I have a few more to unveil, to unbox, so there could be more adjustables. There's like just a few more hidden away in there. Okay, so that's gonna be last call on these ones. If you want a beautiful Dominican amber and Laramar bracelet, speak now or forever hold your peace. And what price range did you want to see the insect goodies in? Virus, earrings, Laramar, or amber? Yes, I do. We're gonna do insects right now, and then we'll do earrings after that. So Virus, if you stick around, 40 to 50-ish, Logan the above average, under 100. Oh, earrings. Let's see. Actually, I don't care. I'm gonna do... What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the 55s. Because we got 55s right here. And we'll just take a little sale on the 55s and we're just gonna do them at 50 each, okay? So these 55s are gonna be discounted $5 off a piece, 50 each. And starting off right now, let's see what we get. Are they insects? Yeah, this is all insects from Burmese amber, from the time of the dinosaurs, 100 million years old. Here, boom, this is what we're looking at. I say Burmese, but it's also Myanmar. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Piece number 1. Boom. Big roach. Blatodier. Ali Pal gets it. $1 million. Sir, $1 million is not really that much money these days due to inflation. I'm holding the entire world ransom for $1 million. This one's a very pretty slab. Insect-wise, it's good but not great. There's part of a spider here, which is cool, but it's a little bit cut off because it's so close to the edge. Really, really long foot, oddly long foot on this spider. And Becca was first on this one. Jewelry Forever was next, but Becca gets the drop. The spider is actually looking kind of interesting. Becca, this piece is going to you. Okay, that is actually really weird. That one spider's leg looks way longer than the rest. In fact, I've heard of a species of spider that has one leg way longer than the rest, and it uses it to feel its web from really, really far. Oh my god, maybe this could be one of those. Amber Collector, do you know what species I'm talking about? Have you guys ever seen that? It's a spider with one leg that's like twice as long as the rest of its legs. It's super asymmetrical. Yeah, very good claim. Becca, this one's going to you. And Becca, that one is in your cart. Next piece, number 2 for $50. Pretty big slab. ... You didn't see the spider? It was there. We looked at it. All right, this one has a tiny little, looks like maybe a thrip. Little thrip. A big, not so clear roach. The sunlight is not ideal right now. Sunlight is strangely putting a lot of glare, making it a little bit harder to see these pieces, but I guess it is what it is. Here's a big, beautiful cab. So this one is a really nice shape and polish. Let's see what insects we can look inside. What insects we can see. Fly, looks a bit degraded, could have already been dead or eaten by a spider. Plant hopper. Oh, 4 wings. Not a fly. Could be a cicada. Interesting little piece. Another plant hopper and another fly. Next piece. A lot of flow lines. It looks like we got a beetle. Actually, that looks like a wasp, and I would reckon this wasp has been eaten by a spider. ... These are Burmese amber, 100 million years old. From the Cretaceous, which is when dinosaurs were alive. $50 each. Philistatidae spider. Oh, Ali Pal, maybe that's it. Did you just Google it? Philistatidae spider? Yeah, that would be actually the first one of those I've ever seen. Interesting. Oh, speaking of spiders. This little guy. Boing. My guy. We just cleaned up the office. Vacuumed up all your family members. So you're going into Becca's cart, little buddy. You just got claimed by Becca. Just kidding. Adios. All right, next piece. Oh, this one is part of a plant. It could be a flower petal. A very, very clear and very full of trichomes, like basically hair, but plant version of hair. Jewelry Forever takes this one. This one's going to you. Very good take. Are some of these insects extinct? Yes, in fact. A lot of insects from Burmese amber are extinct species, but from surviving families. So if it's a wasp, it could be a kind of wasp that no longer exists today, but similar ones exist. A lot of them are like that. Because 100 million years is a long time. Jewelry Forever, this one's going to you. Very good take. Very good take. A plant with lots of little plant hairs. SU1 posted a video on extinct family. SU1 found some really interesting pieces. Oh, pen exploded. Pen exploded. Did I get... Seems dry. Guess it exploded while I was not looking. What's up, Tauntaun? Tauntaun. Jewelry Forever, that one's going to you. This pen. Brendan Rose. Yeah, TikTok's like always kind of been not the best at bullseye at advising people when I'm live. Here's a big piece. Beautiful flow lines in this piece. Insect-wise, we'll see. I don't see any big insects in this one, but some really nice looking flow lines. SU1 takes this one. Ryan Mousekop, I'm the only one you follow? Am I the only person at all that you follow? SU1 takes this Burmese amber with lots and lots of flow lines. Insect-wise, that looks like a winged insect, possibly a wasp. I would reckon that's the spider food right there. Like, I would reckon that this one probably got eaten by a spider if we can't see too many details. Yeah, you see how it's kind of a little bit all messed up? Maybe? I don't know, his legs are pretty free. Well, Ryan Mousekop, that's an honor. That's a beautiful piece. What is here? Nothing. SU1, this one's going to you. That's a beauty, very good take. Next, after this, somebody asked what's next. After this is jewelry, earrings, either Laramar or Amber. For Wyrus, if she's still here. SU1, can you expand on what you said before when you said most insects in Burmese amber are extinct species from living families? Ali Pal, what time is it where you are? Looks like a small little wasp. Is it 8:40 where you are? This one's cute. This is a pretty nice one, especially for somebody who wants like just a good example piece of insects in amber. This one's so perfectly centered. Oh, except for that one's not centered. Almost like, don't take this the wrong way, but it's almost so perfectly centered it looks fake. You see how perfectly centered that one is? It's like so perfect it looks fake, but it's not. You can see the bivalve boreholes that are super, super common in Burmese amber. You can see this other fly here off the side. That's Diptera, which means 2 wings. Diptera. Becca takes this one. Good take. That is a very visually appealing piece, like very perfect. Alansari. 341. Alansari gets the award for, well, Alansari and his crew in Qatar. Everybody in Qatar right now definitely gets the award for latest awake. Alansari, what's your sleep schedule like? That one's in your cart, Becca. Okay, so SU1's got some important information for us. Most animal species only last at most 20 million years, but families with the same morphology last hundreds of millions. Very interesting. Oh man, speaking of, we might have found a very interesting species, rare species. This one was in one of the rings, and I think it's called a snipe robber fly. This one, I think we found it in our insect and amber rings. That this one Jason got, but it looks exactly the same as this. Dragonflies have 4 wings. This one has 2. So Jason C in his piece, his piece is not on Reddit, but it might have gotten the 3rd one to ever be found. Hey, what do you guys think about these YouTube thumbnails? Would you click on these YouTube thumbnails if you saw this? All right, so this thumbnail number 1. Tell me, like, number 1, yes or no. Number 2, yes or no. Thumbnail number 1. Thumbnail number 2. That's a spider. I think it's pretty clear, but not 100%. I don't know if you can tell on the thumbnail. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 4, not just a ring. Number 5, I like this one. This is a little amber carving. Most insane amber find. Number 4. Take number 2. This one, take number 2. This one, I don't think this one's available. Number 4. Number 5, this one. This is our $300 piece that I just showed you guys. So these are obviously a big step up from our typical YouTube thumbnails, because I don't know if you guys have seen our YouTube channel, but it needs a little it needs a haircut. If our YouTube thumbnails are lacking, test video, even these are not really as good. So we need views, because look, 29 views and my channel has 7,000 subscribers. That's very dismally low view count. Dismally low views. My YouTube channel is flunking right now, and I need your guys' help, because first of all, none of our thumbnails are very good. Second of all, we're working on it. Lead with the thrillers. YouTube loves cats. A cat to display my amber. How would I do that? How we get amber. 221. Nice. We used to get more views. We see when we had better thumbnails. 650. That was good, but still 1,000 views is still dismally low. Anyways, some more $50 pieces. Wyrus, are you still here? Whoa! Whoa, what is this big roach? That's a roach. Big roach with its wing out. Ew, that was a flying roach. Wyrus, okay, we're gonna get to the jewelry very soon. And that looks like a wasp with a very cinched tail. That's actually a pretty big insect in amber. My teens send FB reels more than others. Really? Logan, the above average. I think this is your first piece, if I'm not mistaken. These ones are at 50 each. Logan, the above average. I think this is your first piece. Wise Owl says this is a palmetto bug. It could be, like, that's a roach that's commonly found in Florida, I think. Logan, the above average. Congratulations on your first take. Welcome to the club. And you probably already know, but I need your email address. So DM me your email address right now. I will invoice you after the show, and we ship Tuesdays and Fridays, so that will be tomorrow. And you also might know that these all come with an info card. So Logan, yeah, PayPal only, but if you don't use PayPal, you can pay as a guest. It'll come to your email and you can pay as a guest. And it'll come with an info card and a little baggie. so you don't have to remember where it's from. Burmese. Yeah, TikTok does pay more than Instagram, because Instagram doesn't pay you anything. Amber Collector, yeah, this is a roach. Instagram pays 0. TikTok pays decent. I heard Snapchat pays really well. See, the thing is, I have all the ingredients to make a bunch of good videos on YouTube. Do you guys want to know some personal update about YouTube? I've been trying to hire virtual assistants for a while, and in this constantly evolving effort to hire virtual assistants, I actually have 2 hired and 2 in training right now. So I'm about to have 4 virtual assistants, and they're making a bunch of videos for me, and I think one of them is going to make a bunch of like easy cut videos, and the other ones are going to try and make really high quality videos. And for the 3 virtual assistants that are trying to make high quality videos, it's basically the Hunger Games for them. Like, may the best one win, you know, because they're all going to be paid to make their videos, but only the best one keeps the job. The other 2, they're going to get fired. Like Donald Trump said, you're fired. So that is news right now. So expect a lot of videos coming out soon. We are... Oh, Ali Pal, I post on Facebook all the time. I post on Facebook all the time. It's yeah, Amber Bugs on Facebook. Amber Bugs on Facebook. So yeah, that's a thing. So hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of good high quality videos coming out soon. And that being said, okay, so I think we're gonna finish with the $50 insects. Last call, I can pull out a couple more if you guys want. And then we're gonna go on to jewelry, earrings for Laramar or Amber. I'm pretty sure I have Laramar, a lot of Laramar studs that I can show you. Silver Laramar studs. A few more insects in Amber before we go on to jewelry. Yeah, we're gonna do Laramar earrings next. I think Amber earrings were out, but we will get some in the future. All right, a few more insects in Amber. These are $50 each. Burmese or AKA Myanmar Amber. That is a roach. Not very clear. Does not get the recommendation. That's piece number 6. Number 7, small cabochon with 1 clear. Oh, it looks like a weevil. A weevil, maybe a tiny parasitic wasp. I think that's a weevil. That's a cute little guy. Very small, but not bad. Number 5, ABH. Number 5 right here, a cabochon with a little... Becca takes the weevil with a fly. ABH. Laramar only if dangling. I think I'm out of Amber studs. Wise Owl actually started my business on Facebook. And Becca takes the weevil. This was going to you, Becca. Very good take. Let me write you down. I can see what I can get. Becca, nice take. I can see what I can get. I know I can get some. I've had some really beautiful ones. But I don't think I have any dangling any dangling earrings at all right now. The new number 7, small guy. I think this is a scale bug. Small piece, clear insect, big old backside. Looks like a scale bug, I believe. Let's microscope it. Scale bugs do have these big... It does look like it's blowing bubbles. A little bit cryptic, not the craziest insect. Doesn't get the recommendation. Oh, what species are you though? What species is that? Looks unusual to say the least. A little bit unclear. It's probably a scale bug. Becca takes him. Very good take. Becca, this one's going to you. Wow, interesting. Beautiful under the microscope. Very good take. Becca, this one's going to you. Let me write you down. Becca, that one is in your cart. Dangly amber earrings? No, I need to get more from Mexico, but I lost touch with the contact that I got really good Mexican amber jewelry from. I need to get another good Mexican jeweler. Because I had some really good dangly stuff. I could find photos in my phone and show you guys. They're long sold, but man, were they really good. Oh. Okay, next up. Big piece right here. Anything with no roaches, yeah. Roaches are our least favorite. This one has what looks to be like maybe a termite. One wing out, other wing tucked in. And I see like a little mosquito right here. And this is a pretty nice chunk. I am Frogger, we can do that. Trent, Venezuela, no. Colombia has a lot of copal, which is the same thing as amber, but younger and not fully fossilized. User 386, you want this one for your fossil collection? And Trent, I'm getting a batch of Colombian copal polished right now so we can get it in, and you'll see it's really cool, really beautiful, tons of clear insects. It almost beats all the ambers in terms of insects, but copal is soft, it scratches easy, and it will be much more clear, and it will dissolve in alcohol is the issue for it. So cylinders for Frogger. But it's really good though. Copal's really cool, but it's not true amber. It's like kind of a scam in the amber world where people take copal and they say it's amber. Trent Penalber, you go to Colombia 2 times a year and your wife is Venezuelan. Hey, I've been to Colombia before. How freaking fun is that country? Copal is the same thing as amber. It's the same tree resin, but it's not fully fossilized. Yeah, it could be anywhere from like it could be 100 years old even. It could be like not even 1,000 years old. Small fly in this one. Trent, where'd you meet your wife? Oh, I think this one has the anther from a flower. That's a flower right there. With little trichomes and possibly pollen coming off of it. That's like the Jewelry Forever takes this one. That's the anther for the flower, the part of the flower that makes pollen, the male part. A resort for 5 people, 10 days, and the price is 1,000. That's like, what's the math on that? Like 50 a night or something per person. Like not bad. Jewelry Forever takes this one. Actually, I wanted to microscope it. Nice. Does she have family there? Because I remember a lot of Venezuelan people had to leave their country, you know, because Venezuela is pretty tough right now. So they went to Colombia and Ecuador. Nice. Beautiful piece of a flower. Oh, and then some little insects. There's probably going to be a lot of surprises in this piece for you, Jewelry Forever. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Really nice little mosquito. Okay, this one's going to Jewelry Forever. Logan, if you like plant matter, you should see this one leaf piece I have. I have a really nice leaf piece. This piece is Colombian. I mean, Dominican. Going to Cartagena. Oh man, do you know Santa Marta? I went to Santa Marta. I lived in Colombia for a year. I was a backpacker once upon a time and lived in Santa Marta for 3 months and Puerto Colombia for 9 months. Yeah, that's a leaf. That's a big leaf. This one's at 200. Very beautiful there. I mean, living there for 9 months and I didn't have any money at the time. I got to see like what it's like to be a local. Not easy to make money down there if you don't have much going on. But I suppose down there they don't have property taxes, right? Or if so, very little. So it's like once you own a property in Latin America, it's just basically yours, and you have very, very few bills and property taxes. So it's easier to like not have to work. And same for your kids. This one's at 200. This is a leaf in Dominican amber. If anybody wants this one, say take. It's a leaf in Dominican amber at 200. $200 for that one. And then let's just do a little bit more. Burmese ambers at 50. Man, I wonder if that was a manipulator roach. This looks like it could have been a manipulator roach, which is a very extinct species right now. There's a roach that kind of looked like a mantis, but it wasn't a mantis. Let's see if we can get a closer look at this guy's eyes. Manipulator roaches are big roaches that look like mantises, but they're not. 65,000 for a 3-bedroom. Not bad. What city? Cartagena? Man, that almost looks like a mantis. God, I think that's more of a manipulator roach. It's basically an assassin roach. Trent Penalburn, right on, man. Colombia is such a fun country. Oh my God, sancocho. Do you know what sancocho is? Sancocho. That could be an extinct species. And one more. Last one before we move over to jewelry. Ooh. Trent, sancocho. That's probably my favorite soup in the world. No, it's my second favorite soup in the world. This one is a swarm. This one's $50, and this one has a whole bunch of little insects in it. Looks like fungus gnats. Becca takes this one. This one's beautiful. Oh, look, they were in the spider's lair. There's a spider right there. There's 2 spiders. Oh, what was going on here? Becca gets this one. Yeah, Trent Penalber. Man, and Colombia is just so fun. I remember how people would they talk so loud there, and at first I thought people were arguing. I thought my friends were having a big argument. So I go in the room to see what's wrong, and they're just excitedly yelling about stuff. I was like, oh, that's just how they talk. And I'm like, that's kind of fun. I like that. Becca, this swarm is going to you. Trent, you know exactly what I mean, huh? They're just like here, if people talked like that here, people would be like, whoa, you're being really aggressive. But everybody's on that level. They're all just yelling at each other, and it's really fun. Big 7 on the table. Nobody took this one yet. It has a big, I think it's a termite. Big termite in this one. And then what do they drink there? Oh, Wiesel, you're Cuban. People don't understand. I know, right? It's fun, but it just you gotta read the room, you know. Number 9. So it's 7, 8, 9. This one here. This one has half of a roach. Oh, and I think that's its leg. I think it got torn off by the amber flow. And I think it was a manipulator roach. Guthrin, the 300 wings did not sell. It is available. Oh, and there's a leaf here. And there's a piece of a leaf. Yvonne takes the wings. Very good take. That is an excellent piece. Yvonne takes the wings. Take my wings and fly away. This one's got some blue sheen to it. Some blue color, which is rare. All right, Yvonne, let me get the wings for you. Very good take. These wings were waiting for you. Yvonne, this one is going to you. This is a museum grade piece with a swarm of wings. Species of the wings unknown, but it looks like a very well-developed big insect. Maybe like locust or something. Maybe it could have been like a swarm of locust, because I'm sure a swarm of locusts just rains wings down below it. It's a big piece. There's wings here, wings here. There's more wings here. And no bodies of the insects, but there's tons of wings, and they're all clearly the same species. That's a really, really beautiful piece. Just big and gorgeous. I love this piece. Sad to see you go, but you're going to have a new home. Guthrun's Gems, this one goes to you. Very good take. Hey, but Trent, you were asking if there's amber in Colombia. You could visit the copal situation, possibly, if you wanted to see. I don't know if you're going to go to Bogota, but my copal guy lives in Bogota. I am Frogger. ED last piece. Is that ED? What do you mean? C last piece. This one here? Love, do I have any scorpions? I'm freshly sold out at the moment. I have no scorpions in amber, but I have a shipment coming in with, I think, at least 4 museum grade scorpions in it. This one here, I think, Frogger, is this the one you're asking about? I think this really looks like it could be a manipulator roach, which if you Google it is a very rare extinct species. Scorpions usually start about $300 and go up from there. Infinity Stone. No news on the egg sac yet because Jason has not polished it yet. Frogger takes this one. Very good take. Take a screenshot. I got the light on it right now, so it looks pretty good. Take a screenshot. There you go. Frogger, very good take. This one's going to you. Let's see. You guys, I have a problem. Child, Jurassic Park, heck yeah. You see this? This is a missing tag. Who got this piece? Shoot, who got this piece? Because somehow your tag went missing and I don't see it anywhere. Do you guys know who got that piece? Because if I don't find out who got that piece, they're not going to get it. Their tag went missing. Are you still here in the chat? Are you still here if you got this piece? Dominican raw amber. Trent, I think this was yours. Or I don't remember how much. I'd have to weigh it to see how much. This one's, I think, 34. This one is at 34. Mari, I do have more amber bracelets. Child. Shoot, who got this piece? Oh, was it Jewelry Forever? Shoot. If nobody remembers, they're not going to get their piece. Jewelry, that was you? Did you get this piece? I thought I remembered you getting this piece. I have your other 2 Burmese insect inclusions. Jewelry, yeah, I think you got this piece, didn't you? Yes. All right, that was yours. Good save. Jewelry Forever, you got that one in your cart. Going out tomorrow. The big oval. There's number 1, 2, 3. I think, Mary, you might mean number 3 or number 4, 5, 6. You might mean number 6. Jewelry Forever, Friday. Going out Friday. Okay. Friday and Friday. You can buy here on the live feed right now by saying take on any piece you want, and then I invoice on PayPal. So Mary 3 and 6C, yes, absolutely. This one is a big cabochon, so if you wanted to make like a big pendant, that would be perfect for it. See how it's perfectly flat and polished on the back? Infinity Stone 1.5. What do you mean 1.5? Oh, I know what you mean 1.5. This one has multiple flying insects in it. There's a fly, plant hopper, looks like a tiny little thrip. 4-winged insect of some kind, unidentified species. Another plant hopper. This is 50, yeah. Another flying insect, and there's probably more to find in there. That's number 3, and then number 6. Also flat, not as thick. Mari takes on that last one. And then Child says take on the bottom left one, which I think is this one. So I think Child gets the drop on this one. That is a roach in amber. Child, this one's going to you. Roach and amber, Blatodier. This one's going to you. So very good take. Let me write you guys down. Thank you, Child. Child, this is your first time purchasing from me, right? Because I will need your email address. So the way it works, Child, the way it works is go to my profile right now, message me your email address, come back to the live feed, let me know that you did it. And then you're good. I'll invoice you tonight, and we ship Tuesdays and Fridays. Brendan Rose, no unpaid carts at the moment. So this one's going to Mary or Mari. I think it's Mari, huh? Mari, you bought from me before. If you bought from me before, I probably have your email address. If you want to be safe, more safe than sorry, you can message me your email address again. Child, you sent it. All right, thank you. Logan, yeah, I got that. So you're good. Thank you too, Child. This one's going to you. We will get to earrings eventually. All right, we're gonna do bracelets real quick because we're done with the insects for right now. So, Becca, do I still want any pieces x-rayed? Ooh, I think Jasmine Jazzy J does. I could always find a piece to be x-rayed, but I don't need any right now. Okay, so bracelets. Laramar and Amber, $35. These ones are adjustable. These ones are stretchy. We have pure amber spheres. These are Dominican amber. All of this on the table is Dominican. These are 30 each. These are adjustable at 30 each. And then I'm gonna get some Baltic bracelets at 20. All my long-time fans know that Baltic amber is the only kind of amber with pain-killing properties. So this kind of bracelet, if you have arthritis, it eases arthritis pain. If you have neck pain, it eases that. This is the kind that children use for children's teething necklaces. And this has a special ingredient called succinic acid that the tree made that other amber trees didn't make. And it causes pain-killing effects. Minty, earrings coming. Wise Owl, earrings coming up. Minty, adjustable. Laramar. I'm just doing these because I had them on hand. So Minty, excuse me. This one's going to you. Dominican, Amber, Laramar, brace. 35 and Baltic brace 20. The one with Laramar 35. So these two are going to you, Minty. You're welcome. These ones are at 35, and these are I think the last or possibly the last adjustable, and then the stretchies. And this is a chunky stretchy. We have some less chunky stretchies as well. 35 for these ones, 30 for these ones, 20 for these ones. And these are the pain-killing kind right here. Now, while these are on the table, feel free to take any that you want. We have more of all kinds, and I'm gonna go get the earrings right now. Mari, one of the 20s. This one's going to you. Very good take. That's Baltic Amber. All pieces will come with an info card, so you guys don't have to remember. All right, Mari, that one's in your car. I'll be right back, you guys. So, how's everyone's day? My day was full. I started working at like 5 a.m. this morning. Okay, so for Laramar earrings, we have two models. We have $25 larger studs, and these are 25 each, and I have some various shapes. Some of them are hearts, like these ones are hearts. $25 a pair. And let me get the other ones. Excusez-moi. And these ones at 20. Laramar studs at 20. So the small studs at 20, big studs at 25. Yeah, Becca, how was your day? Did you use an x-ray machine today? All these are silver. Many times. Hungry baby. $20 for the studs, $25 for the big studs. Many broken femurs. Becca, I forget. What's your job? I can't remember if you use the x-ray on humans or animals. X-ray tech. Geez, broken femur. Ooh, how much are the hearts? 25. 25 for the pair. Minty takes one small pair. this one here, the bluest that caught my eye. Wise Owl take on this one, Becca humans. Okay, so Minty gets this, Wise Owl gets the hearts. So let me put these in your carts. Wait, so Becca, can you just X-ray some amber if you want to? Mari, thank you for joining. Have a good night yourself. Wow, Becca, that's cool. I wonder how much it costs the hospital to like run the X-ray machine now that they've probably paid off the cost of the machine. It's probably pretty cheap to run. It's probably like $10 an X-ray or something. Al-Ansari, yes, I always do a sale on the insects when the new stuff comes. Out with the old, in with the new. Questions on bulk, pretty please. Sage, yes, sir. I will check those when I get time. And I think this is going to be last call on anything. This is going to be the end of the show. So last call on anything you guys want to see. Man, Becca, you just gave me memories. Have you guys heard of the theory about people who have never broken a bone before? The theory about people who have never broken a bone before is that it means they carry immense emotional weight because the breaking of a bone is a release as well. Like it snaps a lot out of you. So the people who have never broken a bone carry a lot of emotional weight. That's the theory. Oh, that tracks. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining. The bear, that counts. That counts. Fracture is a break. Okay, guys, so one more piece of news that I want to leave you with before I go. I'm going to start doing live feeds on YouTube once a week in horizontal format so that we have a lot of horizontal material to cut up. So I'll probably make an announcement on... I'll make an announcement on that in a second. Al-Ansari, yes. I'll make an announcement on that because I want you guys to join on YouTube. And we're going to be at both places at the same time. Soon, I think I'm going to get 2 live streams going at the same time, quite possibly. Excuse me. Okay, that's it. So, all your guys' invoices are coming out right now. Thank you guys for joining. And we will see you. I'll probably be live tomorrow. No guarantees on tomorrow. There's some stuff up in the air. Hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you very soon. Keep an eye out for your invoice, and everything ships tomorrow, unless we have a specific deal. Thank you guys for joining. Much love. I hope you have a good dinner. Good everything. And yeah, follow me on YouTube at AmberBugs, and go to my website, amberbugs.com. Much love. Adios.